What is up, guys? Welcome to my 8-week marathon training prep for the California International Marathon. I originally had 16 weeks planned for this, but I had gotten injured about a week into it before I even started it, and I've been off for the last 2 months. So I have had just about a week of kind of building back up and starting to run again. I had injured my leg. That's a long story, but if you guys want to know about it, please let me know. It has to do with compartment syndrome and possibly stress reactions. But after a long rehabilitated sessions and 2 months off, I was able to get back to running. So I am 8 weeks out of California, and I have decided to continue my training in hopes of not running for any specific time, but just running in general. So I have already finished the video. I'm actually making this video post-editing because I was getting ready to go through and edit all of it. And as I'm running, basically I have my phone like this, and as I'm running, my arm is slowly going down. So the whole video is basically like this while I'm running, while I think it's looking at me. So I'm making this video now. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please follow along as we get ready. This is week 1 of week 8 marathon training. What am I going for? Hopefully, as we get later down into the weeks, I will probably have a better answer. Originally, it was a sub 3:30, but I think right now it's kind of just about finishing. So enjoy, and I'll catch you guys on the flip.
Mile 1, 9:40. So because I'm math training, which is running at my low heart rate, for me it's 150, you can see that I have to walk. Now, I'm only running like a 10 to 30 pace, which isn't hard for me. Nope. But I have to walk, because if I go over 150, that's kind of a bad thing. Now, granted, yes, I could go over on certain times like race day and during track workouts and whatnot, but during easy runs, during easy long runs, where I want to ensure that my body is capable of making it, then I kind of want to help my body, help my heart by abiding by that rule. So, although people are gonna be like, no way, dude, I can't do that. Trust me, I can't either. But it's part of the process. It's actually one of the big ways, one of the big contributors as to how I was able to get down to running 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 miles at like an 8:20 pace while being under 140, 150. So being able to stay with that and follow that rule, I know eventually, hopefully down the road, will start to pay off. Mile 2, 10:02. Mile 3, 9:45. Our first goo. The goos that I use are these Honey Stinger energy gels. I've been using them for about 1.5 years now, and they're pretty good. I like them. I used to do just like regular goos at like an academy or some type of running store, but I kind of like these better. They have the taste of honey. They're very liquidy, so that's something that I really like. But here we go. Mile 4, 10 flat. So right now we're not too far off from mile 5, but I'm at a hill part right now where it's going up fast, kind of spikes the heart rate, so over 150. But these are going to be some things that if you do low heart rate training, especially if you're doing a Maffetone method, then you're going to eventually have to deal with that. But the good thing is that it only lasts a couple of weeks, and after that you're going to be like, holy crud, I did my first 5 mile without stopping. You got to trust the process. It sucks, but it'll come to. Mile 5, 9:48. Mile 6, 9:15. We got our second goo, and had to take off my top as it is basically cooking out here now. It's 50 degrees. I go by my own little rule. If it is 50 or even 40, anywhere from 48 to 50, and there is, let's say there's a little wind, shirts always come off. Because if you're doing long runs, it doesn't matter if you're doing 3, 5, 6, 2, you're gonna get hot. And so you should try that out. Now the weather is beautiful, way better than August. August 89 degrees with humidity, putting it up in the almost 90s at 5 a.m. So I'll take this any day. Mile 7, 9:50. Mile 8, 9:27. Mile 9, 9:35.
So 9:34 is our mile 10 split. 10.1 miles. It took a total of 1 hour and 37 minutes. Average pace 9:43. Average heart rate was 145. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna jump in my little ice bath and get some quick recovery in. So I'll catch you when I get back. So we just got back. I've got basically some breakfast here that I'm gonna kind of scarf down real quick. And then I've got me a whole thing of electrolytes that I'm gonna be drinking out of. And then I'm probably gonna end up making me a shake as well. I'm gonna eat this down, get something in my body real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get out there and jump in my little cold tub. The temperature it is right now, we're looking at 50, right around 52, maybe 54 degrees. So that's plenty cold for at least 5 minutes. Endure the pain, part 2. Oh God. Holy shnikes. That stings. Holy criminy. Oh my God, that stings so good. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hang out here for the next few minutes. Until then, you guys be good. Catch you next week.